Hello friends, today we discuss what is the BODMAS rule. This is the part number 2. In part 1, we also discussed the BODMAS rule and some examples. In this part number 2, we cover some more examples based on the BODMAS rule. And this is the course of general mathematics which is useful for the all competition exams. Without wasting, starting the video. Here we see basic introduction or basic overview of the BODMAS rule. So here we see definition. A given series of the calculation or operation is done in a specific order. That means every mathematical operation done in a specific order according to the BODMAS rule. And BODMAS rule word have the many letters and have a special meaning. That means B have the bracket, O means operation, D means division, M means multiplication, A means addition, and S means subtraction. That means which letter comes first, operation done first, and which letter comes after, and this process or this operation come in the last. So now start some examples and clear the concept. So here we see first examples here. This is the question. Here you see 96, 32, 5 and 31. Here you see there is a three types of the operation: plus, multiplication and subtraction. So we first discuss here BODMAS rule. So here we see BODMAS rule. So BODMAS rule have the many letters. So here you see plus, multiplication and subtraction. So according to BODMAS rule, first we operate multiplication, after that we operate addition, and last in subtraction. So first we operate multiplication. So we have see this example to continue. So 32 multiplied by 5. So here we come 5 multiplied by 2 is equal to 10, and 5 multiplied by 3 is equal to 15, and plus 1 16, and 31, and here we get 96. Now we here see this is the two operation plus and minus. Here we see first done addition, and after that we done subtraction. So here we add 96 plus 160. So we get 69, 6, 15, and 1, 2. 256 minus 31. Now we solve this also operation, because here only one operation remaining the subtraction. So now we subtract 6 minus 1 is equal to 5, and 5 minus 3 is equal to 2 and 2. So here we get 255. That means my second option is the correct. Now we see the next question which is given here: minus 15, minus 27, minus 88, minus 63 plus 255 is equal to question mark. So which is the correct option? 55, 74, 62, 59, and none of these. So now starting solve questions and find the correct options. So here we see first option is the correct. I'm sorry, C option is the correct, because here 61, 62 answer comes. So now explanation of this question. So here we see only two types of the operation: minus and plus. That means subtraction and addition only comes two types of the operation. So according to BODMAS rule, because BODMAS rule have the seven types of the operation in which addition and subtraction. So first we done addition, last we in done subtraction. So here we see addition, this type and this type. Here only see this is the addition term. So we add this or we subtraction done first. So here we these complicated problem. So now we solve these all things in subtractions. After that we add addition. So here 193 plus 255. Here because negative sign is the similar way as the addition, because if you add minus 3, so this is not subtraction, this is the addition, but give the negative sign, because minus 8 come answer. So here we see this is the like addition, but only here sign you use in the negative, but this is not a subtraction process. So now we see here this is the correct answer, because here you add 15, 27, 88, 63, we will the 193, and here only negative and positive sign, because here there are two types of the operation: addition and subtraction. So now we first done subtractions, I'm sorry, addition. After that we start the subtraction. So where we add to this is come answer with positive 62 because here this is the grade. You also write 255 minus 193. So here we solve this question with very easily, and according to this answer we have the correct option C. Now we see next question which is given 3 by 2 of curly bracket start 46 to 4 divided by starting the open bracket of the small 564 minus 4 to 8 closing the small bracket and closing the curly bracket is equal to question mark. So here we find which is the correct option according to this question. So according to this question, if we see answer of this question, so option is D the correct. And we see explanation of the questions because here we see this is the bracket and here is a division operation and it is also a like a multiplication operation. So first we solve this bracket operation to show of 564 minus 428 we get answer here 36. That means here we also write this part give you 136 and 136 here it is the division symbol. That means if you have 4 divided by 6 that means 4 multiplied by 1 by 6. Similar this we multiplied 462 multiplied by 136. Also you can solve these questions because here some common factor come in 4624 and 136. Also you solve like common factor here both is here 43 and 12. Here this is the also we come 6 and 8. Also you divide by 2 and this is process and solving you get 34 and 34 multiplied by with 38 you get answer on you like 34 and 3 multiplied by 12 and 3 multiplied by 3 is equal to 9 plus 1 is equal to 10. That means 102 by 8. You also this solve question according to this 8 to 102 divide like this and if you starting to 1 8 1 of 1 that means 8 here you to get 2 and this come here 2 and 8 thrice 24 that means wrong option. So 8 twice 16 so you can subtract here and you get 12 options. That means also here subtract and you will get 4 that means 80 to 4 and here we get 1 minus 1 0 that means here you get 12 4 6. So this is right way. In this way 12 first comes that means and 4 divided by 8. This is the correct option of this question. So we get option here like D. Now see next question which is the very important questions and given as 456 divided by 24 multiplied by 38 minus का 958 plus का 364. So what is the correct option is this question. So now solve these questions and see correct answer. Here we see answer of the this question is C and explanation of the questions because here use the multiple mathematical operation like division, multiplication, subtraction and addition has the four types of the mathematical operation. So according to BODMAS rule we write first BODMAS rule give first division operation, multiplication, addition and subtraction. So here we see multiplication operation this so now this multiplied both is equal to and also we feel after that addition and division. So first we solve here division. So where here 4 5 6 divided by 2 4 that means you write also this types because we tell you 4 divided by 5 also written as 4 multiplied by 1 by 5. So here we get 456 multiplied by 1 2 4 and multiplied by 3 8 minus ka 9 5 8. Now also here you get this part multiplied by and this is cancel out and here we get and also this part as multiplied we get to 722 and here 722 minus ka 958 plus ka 364. Here the remaining two only operation subtraction and addition. addition. First we solve the addition and after that we solve the subtraction and we get final answer 128. And according to this questions, we get correct option of this question is C. Now start next question, which is the very important questions. Is given 3 right 3 by 8 multiplied by 3 6 right 5 by 12 minus 2 3 2 right 3 by 16 multiplied 3 right 1 by 2 is equal to what is the correct option is this question. So now see option is C correct, but we see explanation. Here this is the very simplest question, but have two types of the concept. First is what is the meaning of this type of the written. This is also can be written as 8 3 24. So here we get 8 3 multiplied by 24 plus 3 is equal by divided by 8. You can solve this, give 27 by 8. This is the correct way of the written 3 right 3 by 8. You also can retain all these types and we get 22 by 8, 77 by 12, 35 by 6 multiplied by 7 by 2. Here we have only two types of the operation, multiplication and subtraction. So according to BODMAS rule, we see first which come to BODMAS rule. So here we see multiplication first comes and after that subtraction. So we multiply this part and after that we subtract. So here we get this part multiplied, you get 2079 divided by 96 and this part multiplied you give 245 divided by 32 and now this part multiplied by this part and this part multiplied by this part and also have using symbol minus and also this part divided by and you get final answer. So here get this is the C option is the correct. Now solve the next question, which is the very important question. So you see and we meet in the next video some new concept for thanks video watching.